Speaking to the Shadow Secretary of State for Scotland via video link, Good Morning Britain host Richard Madeley grilled the MP on whether he has been trained to not answer questions in media interviews. Things took a heated turn when Mr. Murray hit back at the ITV host and accused Madeley of interrupting him. Madeley began, "The question is really simple and it's polite. Who do you think might be the runners and riders to take over from Sir Keir Starmer? If you don't want to answer the question, tell me about move on." The MP replied, "It's something we're not considering at the moment for the simple reason that we think that the acquisitions that have been put to Keir Starmer in terms of Beergate are false and he was abiding by the rules. It's something we're not considering." "Can I ask you a question?" Madeley continued. "And I would ask this of any party spokesman when they come onto this programme. Do you get some guidance and briefing from advisors on how not to answer questions because it's so common now? I get it all the time when I'm out at the shops. People come up to me and say they never answered the question, do they? Do you get special training in not doing it? I attempted to answer the question when you interrupted me," the MP hit back. "And I think I've answered the question already and, we don't get training to answer questions. What we're trying to do is to articulate to your viewers the question that you've asked about Keir Starmer and him trying to articulate that answer. And if you just allowed me to finish the sentence, or a second sentence would have been it is something we're not considering to answer to your question." Following the interview, angry viewers took to social media to slam the host, with many accusing Madeley of bullying the MP, while others claimed it was a terrible interview. User at 059,152,543 raged. Report #GMB and at RichardEM56 to at Ofcom for the worst interview I've ever seen. Pure bullying and unnecessary by an absolute amateur journo called Richard Madeley. Fiona M. fumed. Terrible interview. Shows how incapable Madeley is of having a grown-up non-biased conversation. Lost it and wouldn't let the guest reply. Just awful. While Brian tweeted, "Richard is an embarrassment," the MP was articulate and answered the question. Richard needs to realize that this guy is far more intelligent than him, and Richard throwing a childish tantrum is pathetic. The man is a joke, people ask him questions when shopping. Really?